Good morning or good night, wherever you guys are. This is not Sarah Kay. This is going to be another vlog that I haven't done in a while. And what I am actually going to be talking about today for this vlog is I noticed a habit with myself that I actually want to change, and I really want to change because it's just one of those things where you look into the mirror and you're like, I am not satisfied with that. I personally am not satisfied. I have a cat who demands nothing but love here. And since it's kind of late at night for me, he is just nonstop wanting attention. So, anyway, what I actually wanted to talk about is I just decided to do a little bit of research. Like, I really want to actually get a doctor as well and figure out what is actually good for me. But I also want to get on the right path anyway, see a doctor and say, hey, is this actually good for me? But so far, like, I am doing as much research as I can. So, you will see here, if you can try and see from the teeny little font on the corner there, I have organized. I first organized by fruits and drinks, and what I would think I would want in the morning, lunchtime, snacks, and then dinner. Of course, the lunch, some of them could actually be for breakfast, but I really wanted to focus on the oatmeal and eggs mostly in the morning. And because I took all of this information, like oatmeal is good for me, I'm still debating on the maple part, but it does add that. I gotta making sure it doesn't have any sugar in there. Usually you can do water or milk with making almond meal, but and I've actually used milk myself, and it actually is a better taste. It gives a different kind of texture. So if you don't like that texture, just cook it with water. I would need to look up like Greek yogurt, and I've actually added more ingredients to it, and I'll show you what I did with that too. I have been already doing apple cider shots with cinnamon warm tea in it. Currently, it's peppermint, but I want to try and do different kinds, like the oolong or green tea. So having that combination. So I'm not just tasting the same constant thing over and over and over. I've had definitely the ginger shots, and boy, do I hate ginger. My God, it is just. Ugh. But I am going to stand my ground and just do it. Now this milkshake is almost like a whole meal, just like up here. So there was like, should I have that as a special thing? Because there's so much in there. There's bananas, berries, milk, so it would definitely fill me up. Like, I wouldn't be have oatmeal and then a shake, or yogurt and then a shake. It would be either or. And so getting down to during my lunch hour, because usually I am sitting around not doing too much. I try to get up once in a while, but my lunch drinks, I would need to try and do like green tea and coffee and just stick with those things. And if I needed to, I actually have a backup where I would do citrus water or this ground flax seeds. And it is possible to have murky flaxseed water, and I have no clue how that is going to taste, but I am willing to try it. But for my lunch would definitely be consisting of different kinds of berries, different kinds of fruits. As you can see, avocados, Spanish kale, and quinoa. I am definitely butchering that name. Quinoa, if you want a guy's tell me how I am butchering that name so badly. All that can go in a salad. And then everything else, like the bananas, broccoli, I can add on to a side, like the fruits and berries. And I can again mix that up. One day I will have a salad, and other days I have fruits, and we'll see. But after that, if I'm getting a little hungry before lunch, which sometimes that does not happen, or even after lunch, while I've had my simple small lunch, but I'm still hungry, I would then have walnuts, almonds, plain popcorn. It can't be salty, and it can't have other kinds of flavorings on it. It has to be plain popcorn and peanut butter. You know how you'd like to eat those out of a jar. And they have those even Skippy peanut butters with the little packets that you guys get. So I will have peanut butter with me as a snack. So any of those would be if I am still hungry. Then it's going to come down to dinner time, where I have salmon, tuna, and chicken breast. And I can always mix and match. And I need to, if I'm going to cook with any of these, using extra virgin olive oil, from what I hear, is what you should use. Don't use any of those other oils, vegetable oils, corn oil. Just use olive oil. And I have cooked with olive oil before too, and it's worked out. With that, I actually do like peppers. I love a lot of spicy stuff, and I heard that eating spicy stuff is actually still good for you, but specifically the chili peppers. Oh, don't do that. There we go. So I can probably use this spice to eat like with a chicken breast or tuna. And believe it or not, I've there at stores, there is sometimes a tuna with a chili pepper inside of it. It gives that space that you can just eat right out of the bag, which I have done too. So I might even do like tuna for lunch as well. I'll mix it up. I looked up fava beans, and I'm not sure I would not. I don't know what I would eat with it. So I'm like, should I even try? But I can definitely eat kidney beans with chicken breast or one of the others. It's depending on what kind of spice I would use that. Butternut squash. I have not tried purple sweet potatoes. That one could definitely go with a chicken breast. The butternut squash could go with one of the tunas or even either one of them. But definitely the mustard, if I'm going to have some kind of flavor in it, it would go with the chicken breast. I would not put my mustard on tuna or salmon. What would you guys make your recipes for any of these things? I would like to know. I would actually truly like to know. And I have had tofu, and I do love tofu. Especially with when you have it with a sauce. Yes, it is plain, so having it with some kind of sauce helps. And I like asparagus. However, if you definitely eat it, be prepared to have some smelly piss there. I discovered that at a young age, and my mother always made we would make fun of each other that because we both eat asparagus, we were like, okay, you're gonna go into a bathroom, I'm gonna go into another bathroom, and so we don't smell each other's piss. That would have been disgusting. Sorry to bring that one up. So then I came up with a meal prepping list date. So this would be like my weekly thing. And as you can see here, I am planning on actually starting this pretty early. So I will be doing a shopping list. So I'm going to be starting that on the 25th. Oop, I need to change something. Oh, come on. Why does it keep doing that? There we go. Because this is November 20th, and I'm going to try and start this on the 25th. I can't start this because without any recipes. As you can see here, I am going to be submitting this, or actually getting this started when I get my groceries, because you can't start anything without getting groceries. Duh. So after this planning this up, where I'm going to start on the 25th, I'm going to try and change things up. And this is where I actually started planning things out. Like I'm going to have 2 eggs every day in the morning. And I found out it's good to have eggs in the morning. I am going to have my apple cider shot, this concoction here, but I'm going to try it with different kinds of the green teas that I said about, the oolong, green, and pepper. And then, of course, on a Saturday, I'm going to take a ginger shot. Since I don't like it, I'm just going to do it one day. Since I've already been doing the apple cider, like, I would make a good amount, like that much, in a good amount of cup. And that would be my shot for the day. For breakfast, I would try to mix it up here with like the oatmeal, the Greek yogurt, and then, like I was saying here, the shake, where it has the whey protein, the banana, frozen berries, and milk, and everything that goes in there. So I would try to mix it up. However, I noticed I did not add anything for breakfast. Oh, I did. Oh, yep. I'm going to copy that. Paste that. It's not supposed to be with the 2 eggs. So it's doing this live. I'm still editing it. This is a work in progress. I'm going to actually see if this actually works out. Then it's going to move into the snacks, where even though all these are all listed, but it's just to say I can have any of these snacks any part of the day. That's why they're also all on one line. You'll notice that I also try to, everything that is the same, they have their own line, so I can visually see it that is what that is easily. Now we move on to the lunch special. I organized this nicely so I can see this. Every day, if it is every day, I'm not going to be typing it every day. I would just do the dashes. So what? Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Every day I would try to at least have the water with me, because it's good to keep your consistent of water with you. So I'm actually thinking about doing water. Sure, it's kind of late. I really just needed to do this because I really am going to getting all this, and if I don't make this up and then, put myself to it, I am not going to do it. So right now I'm kind of like, here, I am going to be doing this. I am going to get up and get this prepped. So when I get all the ingredients, I'm going to have all my meals prepped for the week, so I can immediately just grab and go. So I am going to have this. However, I can make at work, so I can have the green tea and green coffee at work, so I don't need to prep for that. But that one I definitely do have to prep, and I want to know how to I've never made ground flaxseed water, so I want to know how to do, if I have to boil it at a certain time. If maybe one of you guys have ever tried it before. You all, sorry. Also, notice I did not prep for anything. I am trying to do this late at night. I'm actually tired, but, all this fun stuff. So anyway, continuing salads, like I said, mixing this up. Now I don't have to have all of that, pears, fruits, blah, 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 blah. I can have it like little things, and if I wanted it, it's right there. I don't have to have every single one of those, but it's just the combinations of, hey, this is your choice for the day. What would you like? And then getting down to the water, not down to the water, getting down to the dinner part. There we go. Getting down to the dinner part. citrus water throughout the rest of the day. I would definitely have like a good amount of citrus cucumber water and the water with ground flax seeds. Again, I've never tasted that before, but I am willing to have it every single day, even though I've never had it before. And then same goes for, so we're going to go into the dinner part. Oh, there is no price. I used a nice layout and I changed it my own. So then we're going to get into dinner parts where I have the chicken breast. And I only have at least an idea for one day. And then you'll notice that I have just chicken breast. And so I might change something that's in another section and then mix it with that one. So that's why all three of them are plain over there. But at least 3 days have somewhat of an idea. Like tuna, I'll maybe use chili, tofu, and kidney beans on the side, not together. And salmon with cayenne pepper and purple sweet potatoes. Again, sweet potatoes not in it, on the side. So I have at least meal preps for that. I would definitely, during the daytime, have the lunch and breakfast ready. Usually every morning I prep the apple cider, but I think if I need to, I would have to prep this protein shake, maybe. No, I think what I need to do is wake up that very morning. So yeah, that is my plan. This is what I'm going to be doing. I am going to be dedicated to this. I noticed that I need to change my how I eat, my eating behavior, even though I haven't been eating a lot, and I have been eating as good as I can, but that's not enough. I fully need to cut things out. I need to be like, look, I love food, but I just can't do that anymore. I can't go to Wawa and get the Subways that are there. I can't go to Publix and get those meals that are right there, because sometimes some things has too much sodium, too much sugar. That's my problem, is I also love sugar. It is definitely an addiction. I would say that is one of my hard addictions. Like, lately, I've also been having Red Bulls in the morning, and I definitely know that is way too much sugar. So I am, as of tomorrow, actually, I am going to cut out Red Bull. No more Red Bull. As much as I like it, but it has too much of what I don't need at this time. What I need to do is get things that are more beneficial for my health. Because there is a lot of things here in, my area that we only eat it or drink it because it's a quick fix. It's a grab and go. We don't have much time to prep for anything, so we are just going to take it and go without thinking too much. But that has been my problem. That is why I haven't been able to lose too much weight, is because I have not actually changed the eating habits. So I am not going to go out and get what I think is easy and cheap. Sadly, I need to actually prep for this stuff. So if you guys have tried doing this kind of thing, let me know. This is definitely going to be a huge change for me. And I do not want to get surgery. I want to persevere through this. I want to push my challenge. I want to do this for myself. I want to be healthier for myself. So if any of you have actually had any kind of challenges like this before, let me know in the comments down below. I am not getting any kind of monetizing. I'm not monetizing my videos. It is definitely all just me and just sharing my my adventure with my gaming, if you guys follow. And if some of you actually talk with me, or actually we play together, because I am definitely looking for friends that I could have an adventure with if we actually have the same games. That is, I am also not I barely have money, so if there is something that we both have, I would definitely send me a DM and let me know if you want to play a game. We can totally do LOL, anything that's online, or there's a co-op game. I don't mind first person shooter games. I don't have everything. So yeah, if there is anything that you guys want to see, or if there is oh, that was my back. Even there, see, there is so much issues going on with me, especially with upper back and lower back, and that's due to a lot of huge chest issues and lower back issues, and I know why it's the lower back issues. And that's always been an issue for me. Even though I would exercise the muscles, stretch the muscles, the spine is fine. The muscles would just say, we are pulling too much. What the heck are you doing to us? And I would be like, I'm not doing anything. I'm just working and lifting up heavy weights. And it's like, no, even though if you're stretching, it still doesn't like to do that. So what else can I say? So yeah, let me know what you guys are up to and what you would like to see, and I will continue try to vlog this destination with you guys, and maybe it could help you. What I discover, I will definitely share with you guys. If it works for me, it may not work for you. And I don't know, I've never changed my diet like this so dramatically with these different kinds of things. Slowly, I have been using stuff like the 2 eggs in the morning, the cider. I do like green tea. I do like green coffee, but I've never done these snacks before. Sadly, my snacks have been something else. It's a grab and go snacks. I think I need to start. Yeah, I have plenty of oatmeal. I just haven't. Now I really need to just push myself to do this. And it's all about you have to set your alarm. You have to get up and go. If you don't set it up, if you're relying on somebody else, it's not, you're going to be lost. You won't have that drive to do it for yourself unless you want to do it. You have to get up and go. I have gotten my, I've done school online. I had to making sure I did the work. I taught myself, because sometimes teachers don't even know what the shit they're doing. They're just waiting for you to turn stuff in and grade it. So I pushed myself, and then I also worked at the same time. I knew I had to go out, and then I still had to make room for seeing family and seeing friends. You have to put your foot forward and do this. And that is what I am going to do. If you want to guys do this with me, you are more than happy to. We can share each other's stories. We can walk this journey together of try to find find a better way of improving yourself. And that's what you really should strive for, is improving yourself. Now, I love pizza and I love burgers and I love steak. And after a certain point in my life where I actually had surgery, I gotten my gallbladder removed because it was about to burst. I had an emergency surgery and that was removed. And so I became, my body just can't handle fats and it can't handle milk. So I am now forced lactose intolerant. So that kind of changed my life. But at the same time, some things I cut, but other things it was all about the same. It was just grabbing the cheapest thing and going. Well, at this moment, sometimes the cheapest thing is not really the healthy thing. It's not. It's sometimes it's worse. And you really have to, sometimes you can find a good bargain deal for this. So I'm not going to talk any longer about this, but yes, you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. All you need to do is just put your foot forward and go for it, okay? I know you can. I am definitely going to try. Maybe not daily. If you want, I might post daily on my Instagram. If you want to follow, not Sarah K. But I'm not sure if I'm going to post YouTube's daily, vlogging daily. I might post it weekly, so then I'll let you know of the progress of what that week was like. So that would be something. So I keep saying so. I just noticed that. I don't know. I've lost the words. I'm also really, really tired. So, and I gotta wake up early in the morning. Yeah, it is now 12:07. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to leave this off here with you guys, and I hope to hear from you of what you guys think, how you feel, how you're doing. I really want to hear from you guys. Okay, so this is Not Sarah K signing off, and see you guys next time. Bye.